I am Carl Astana. A few months ago, I was preparing my distillation in the restaurant on L Street. The pies there were rather to my liking. I became startled with the man sitting. Okay. After seeing that there were other empty tables in the restaurant, I said to the man, "Look, this seat's occupied. Find yourself another table, alright?" Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. "Well, look, so here you are. You're graduating soon, and clearly you need a job, huh? Well, it just so happens that we have a job for you." The man paused to add an emphasis. "A mysterious job. A wonderful, wonderful one. Thank you, but I have no interest in your proposal. Do not refuse my offer in haste." He then handed me a business card. Both sides of the business card were black, with 3 letters printed neatly on one side. Honorable Carl Astana, congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise. We firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist, I am dyslexic, in the Archive Department, Group 3. Director Chirk Aura will be your superior. Please go to the Security Office of Sector Greek letter on the 8th of 13th, 2012 at 0900 hours to pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Personal Department of Site 105, SCP Foundation. Secure, contain, protect.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure, we contain, we protect.
Wow! What an opening. Mission statement. Operating clandestine and worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction empowered and entrusted by every major national government, with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. These anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extra-normal influence. Secure. The Foundation secures anomalies with the goal of preventing them from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies through extensive observation and surveillance, and by acting to intercept such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. I had a sneeze. Sorry. Foundation's floors always look so clean. Enter room 914. Hello. That's a long ass corridor. Hey! It's notepad. Top secret SCP anomaly collections. Secure, contain, protect. Initiating the system. So he was born in 1989, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Archives Department. You will have access to classified and top secret archives. Please confirm that you are aware of all confidentiality clauses and agree to swear by and strictly adhere to all SCP Foundation regulations and guidelines. Welcome to the SCP Foundation. Before starting your work, please allow us to introduce you to the software used in the Archive Department. Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module. Where there is a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Communications within the site relies primarily on the Instant Messaging System, or IMS, where information is processed using Level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes the introduction. We wish you success in your work. Wow, okay. Verbal abuse of any form is strictly prohibited. Those who do not abide will be injected with amnestics. Contact with an SCP-999 during working hours is strictly prohibited. And Rule 2, documents showing server password 3501, SCP-343, visiting hours changed to 1400 daily. How's the mission go, Gent? Did the information gathering on SCP go smoothly? Was down closed this time? Luckily I know how to swim. Glad Chuck didn't send me there. I can't stand the feeling of being drenched in water. I think I got a cold too. Good morning all. Good morning. Morning. Guess what? I've got your email today, Carl. How about introducing yourself? Good morning, everyone. My name is Carl. You can call me Carl. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get bullied with this. I graduated from MIT with a double major in biology and philosophy. Welcome, MIT. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It seems MIT is not popular here. No, it's not like that. Not targeting you specifically, pal. It's all these prestigious graduates. Enough, Grant. The Foundation specifically seeks out prestigious graduates, and the Foundation throws them all into the archive department. Carl, listen to the nonsense. Have you all conveniently forgotten about Jonathan? Who is Jonathan? Asking the real questions here. Jonathan graduated from Harvard or Stanford or whatever. Anyways, this specifically doesn't matter. You're all pretty much the same. You guys watched Rick and Morty last night. Yes, Stuart! You prestigious graduates are so full of it. You think you can just beam through everywhere with your glowing academic qualifications. You got it coming. The drudgery you went through was inevitable. How dangerous could dealing with paper possibly be? Ooh. Jonathan lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-7457. He was given amnestic and sent back home 2 days ago. Rick clearly knows too much. I really don't want to recall those details. I can't even eat medium rare steak anymore. I've got reasons to suspect he was a former SCP employee. Lol. Hey Stuart, no one wants to talk about those boring children cartoons, alright? That was just an accident. Accident? Who cares? He was just a prestigious graduate with a higher consume rate than Class D personnel. In the year's annual report, I'm going to replace Archive Department with Release Station. Rick and Morty is not a children's cartoon. This is true. Gent, I think you scared Carl. If any of you are planning on getting some serious work today, then please do me a favour and just shut the hell up. So long as you are here working in the Archives Department, I'm going to need you to focus on your work. Unlike those people in the Logistics Department, spending their time gossiping all day. Zoe, these archives contain missions not completed last time. Some places still need modifications. Gent, take some time off after you finish up this project, alright? Don't push yourself too hard. Stuart? Got it, boss. Okay, that's all. The Class A archive must be handed in by the end of the day. What should I do, boss? In the Archives Department, we need to review, organize catalog, and modify all existing containment archives. But no hurry, young man. You'll need to attend a new employee onboarding training first before you can begin work at the Foundation officially. The system will send you a meeting notice. Keep an eye on that, boss. Fuck's sake. Hey, Doctor. Oh, I can't watch. Young man, this place is not what you think. It's cringe! You must abandon your past self and start again from zero if you hope to learn to survive it. No one will take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability because the Foundation is an asshole. It's the one thing I don't get. If the Foundation is such much of an asshole, then why is... Because it's always depicted as to be a terrible place. I say terrible. I mean, what games have you got? Every game we've had is a containment breach, which means this is the first game that isn't a direct containment breach. But it's like, okay, no one will take care of you, that's work. But Jesus Christ. It can't be that cold. Hey, the new... Hey, just messing with you. Dr. Hammy is one of the most knowledgeable containment specialists in the Foundation. Guys, you still have no idea what you'll be doing, do you? Now move it. Remember, Carl. Stay sane and always in awe. Can I access anything else in the database? No. First class, Raymond Ham. Who done SCP-049? I think. Address meeting room 1160. Online meeting entry. Application special containment equipment, Steve Tyler. Ask something else. I am eating Pringles whilst playing this. I make sure you've got your Pringles, ladies and gentlemen, or something. This is going to be a playthrough. I have something to talk about in one of my upcoming videos about what this channel is, redefining it and whatnot. I look forward to uploading that one as well.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
Ooh, getting straight into it. Okay. I like this art style. It's a nice look. Oh, that was deep. Oh, that's very deep. That's a burn.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Okay. I guess then we're taking his car to his red dots. They better not be some monsters. That'd be kind of, you know, unfair. Discarded roadblock. Blue roadblock, although the triangular support structure is extremely stable, even it cannot withstand the erosion caused by the desert. There's another one really close by. Rusted iron pipe. An iron pipe whose valve is too rusty to turn. It could have been recycled, but humans still choose to throw it away. Typical humans. Toxic waste. Damaged tin drum. A tin drum with a danger sign on it. Having one protected hazardous liquid from leaking. It was discarded upon the completion of its mission. Let's continue, get the other two. Tire filled with sand. After vehicles became the main form of transportation, discarded tires began to grow in numbers. Hey look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tires on here that will get discarded at some point. Right, this last stop seems to be close to whatever this landmark that appeared on our screen is. Oh. I just want to make sure that the game audio isn't too loud and that I'm quite audible. Otherwise that'd be a bit embarrassing because I'm too quiet. Right. This is a damaged petrol tank. Plastic petrol tank, hard to decompose even after 100 years. One of the more stubborn pieces of waste. And I guess we go to this thing here. Oh, we have got 100 more kilograms than we needed, I guess. Nice. But obviously burn it.
This was D503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
One issue I have is I would have preferred if they said Foundation Protocol instead of SCP Protocol, because it is the SCP Foundation. I understand saying SCP is fine, but Foundation Protocol sounds more correct. Maybe that's just me being picky. Okay, I see what we've got to do here. Can that go there? Oh God, I hate puzzles. Can you rotate it? No. That fits there. I absolutely despise puzzles. That took way too long. Oh, for God's sake, we're not done yet. Ranked 4th. Huh. Still delicious.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site-83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site-86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site-27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on. The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Right, so we've been doing this for 8 days now. Or 7 days. No, it could be the 8th day. Yeah, makes sense. I hate that. Brr. It's so negative.
Let's have a look at what happened.
It's nighttime. Fair enough. Interesting. Something gonna come out and kill us. Oh, look at that, the desert moves. The wind. There's a bit of a wind. Ooh, that's a nice starry night. This is a bit of a hill to climb. This gives me flashbacks to Mass Effect. And, this gives me flashbacks to Mass Effect and the macro. Corroded iron bucket. The surface of the barrel is corroded and the liquid inside is highly corrosive. And we just pick it up and put it in. What is that? What's it look like? It's a broken air conditioner. A rusty air conditioner. Modern humans being cannot live without air conditioners due to global warming. Yet the use of Fahrenheit in air conditioners also increasingly causes, or indirectly causes, global warming. Hey, you would have thought. So we've got one more, and then I guess we burn and waste. What's this last one gonna be? What is that? Black spindle. A spindle of thick black cables that is one too tight to see what's inside. It is much heavier than it looks and nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort to carry. What the hell is that? It looks like it's got it looks like it's got a carcass in it. I'm gonna say animal carcass. It could be a human carcass.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
There was a moan there. That wasn't a carcass. That wasn't a body. Well, it was a body, but it wasn't a dead body. And it more intended... I don't want to say human, because it might be, you know, not human. Triangle, triangle, triangle. 5, 5, 5, 5. I'm bad at maths. I'm bad at maths. I'm bad at maths. 326 times 124 divided by 5. No, 254 is not 5. 75483 minus 1. It looks like 7. No, it's 1. 1548. I think I did answer this question already. It's not. It's 6. That's not 7. Of course it's not 7. And it should be, it's 5175 divided by 25. Yeah, that's, oh wait, that's 6 as well. Eh? Oh wait, I forgot. That's, what did I miss? Okay. Okay, I'm obviously not as good as maths as I thought I was. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 2, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5 divided by 3 is... It's the wrong calculation. Now I'm an idiot. Because you're not dividing the... It's not 15. Idiot. Oh, he's not eating tonight.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming. Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
Telephone booth. He's dreaming of telephone booth.
The 8th day marked a significant turning point, the start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay. Our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Good. Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate.
That's interesting.
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
World War II type. There's a lot of abrasion
However,
on the display. That was a
D503
handheld.
didn't seem
And your
to
CV isn't
think
working
much of
anymore. Okay. So there's one more thing to get. It's over here. And I see it already. Wires. The thing is we saw the phone booth. So my theory, my theory is these bodies, whatever they are, human or not, humanoid could be. They my theory is the wrapped in phone booth wire. I mean, I don't know, it's very outlandish. Probably fucking well off.
Persistent adverse physiological
Environmentalist.
reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15.
He's halfway through.
But then he encountered an incident. A sandstorm. D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
I guess we follow a wire. Oh, look, there's a building over there. I just want to say, okay, my mouse is playing up. I just want to say this. This is one thing that I've caught my interest. Look how beautiful this fucking game is. It's a sandstorm, but oh my god, it's the most beautiful sandstorm I've ever seen. I've not seen many sandstorms. We walk so slow as well. Oh yes. Right, yeah. Also, one thing I wanted to mention is how yellow this is. Like, it's very yellow. So, from what I understand of this game, SCP Secret Files, there are 5 SCP files with 3 more on the way. One of them of which is my phobia. One of them that we deal through 3
managed to
DLCs.
find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Oh? Wait! This is just the same as his site, but with a different velocity. Hello? Person. Lie. Who lied? Who's lying? Am I a liar? Or are they a liar? Why is there so many black cables around? Is this how it happens? It's like snakes. A floating phone and a very loud
Have
ring.
you ever experienced a call from an unknown voice?
Interesting.
Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D-503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
Please take the level 2 mental test.
Major fluctuations can now be observed in D-503's physiological data. The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D-503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right, none of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
Where is it going? I guess we just drive. Oh, yeah. He wrecked the car. Where are we now?
D-503 heard the call. Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Oh, wow. That is a weird thing. Phone cables though. And more spiral phone cables.
This is where D503's instincts led him.
He screamed.
Days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
What a way to introduce you Foundation personnels to the Foundation. Notice that the meeting was punctual. I only saw a Boy Scout instructor scaring a rookie. Hiya, Carl. How did it feel? Anyone getting aspirin? I could use a few. Hey, buddy, don't throw up on the floor. Stop messing with him, Stuart. Carl, that was only the beginning. You gotta learn how to get used to it. Live with it. I got and. Everyone here wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it. Come on, Stuart. Thank you, I feel much better. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. For the past hour has been torture. I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during the training session. I jumped off a cliff, fell into this icy water and choked hard. I don't know how I can even recall any of this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls. But it was also real. I can even taste it in my mouth now, the foul taste of the river water. But in any case, this is my first day at the Foundation. I gotta go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel better. Now, will it save if I leave? Let's find out. Yes, it did. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in part 2 when we do chapter 2 of the SCP Secret Files. See ya!